Welcome back, trainers. Let's dive into this week in Pokemon Go of what to miss and what to catch and our weekly rundown for September 15th to the 21st. So Monday the 15th, we'll be carrying over the raid bosses from last week of Mega Pidgeot and Mega Gyarados for the Mega slot and Palkia in the 5-star slot until Tuesday. Monday night at 6 to 7 p.m. local time, we'll have the weekly Max Monday, where every power spot will host the featured Pokemon Abra. This will definitely be worth going after. It's a very budget psychic type Pokemon for max battles, and always try trading your bad ones with friends if you don't get any good ones, since Abra does have that reduced candy cost for evolving from Kadabra to Alakazam after it's been traded. Now, Tuesday the 16th at 10 a.m. local time, the raid rotation changes to feature Mega Gardevoir, Gallade, Latias, and Latios. There will not be a typical 5-star raid boss this week because normally Mega Latias and Latios fill both of those slots. So let's quickly cover each of these and which one you should go after. Mega Gardevoir is the number 5 Psychic type raid attacker and the number 1 Fairy type, and as far as PvP, its only relevance is in the Mega Master League, where it is ranked number 12. Mega Gallade is the number 4 Psychic type attacker and the number 14 Fighting type. Similar to Gardevoir, it doesn't have PvP relevance except in the Mega Master League, where it does sit at number 18. Mega Latias is the number 20 Dragon type attacker in the game and the number 11 Psychic type. It does sit at 44 in the Ultra League and 40 in the Master League as well, and it does also sit at number 3 in the Mega Master League. Mega Latios is the number 12 Dragon type raid attacker in the game and the number 6 Psychic type. In the Master League, he sits at 24, and in the Mega Master League, he sits at number 5. So which of these should you focus on this week? I personally would make sure you have enough energy to Mega Evolve each of them. But with Ralts Com Day recently, Mega Gallade Raid Day recently, I feel like most people are going to be set, especially since Ralts is featured in the wild pretty often. So I would focus your attention on this Eon duo for this week and grind as much candy as you possibly can. Also on Tuesday at 10 a.m., the Psychic Spectacular Taken Over event begins and runs through Sunday night at 8 p.m. This event will give you the debut of the Emotion Pokemon Indeedee, and you may be able to hatch the shiny Indeedee as well if you are lucky. Now, event bonuses will include additional candy from Nice Throws or Better, a half-hatch egg distance, increased chance for Candy XL for Nice Throws or Better, Lunatone and Soul Rock will appear in the wild, and their region lock will be disabled for this, so you'll be able to catch with both Lunatone and Soul Rock in your region. Team Go Rocket will be appearing more frequently, and the biggest one is that you can use a Charge TM to remove the move Frustration from your Shadow Pokemon. So the easiest way to do this is to type in the @ symbol and then Frustration to see all of your Pokemon that currently know Frustration. Go through and figure out which ones it's best to use that Charge TM to get that move off. Wild encounters will include Abra, Lunatone, Soul Rock, and a rare chance of Beldum, and more. 5-kilometer eggs will feature Smoochum, Chingling, Esper, and the new Pokemon Indeedee. So unfortunately, it is locked behind eggs, but that's okay. Just get your incubators ready. At least it's 5-kilometer eggs. 3-star raids will feature Alolan Raichu, Hisuian Braviary, and Weirdeer. And since it is a Rocket event, Shadow Pokemon will change, starting with Giovanni having the incarnate form of Tornadus, which I would personally say you could stack this one and save it for the next round to see what comes next. Some grunts will now have Shadow Quillfish, Swablu, Baltoy, and Dino. A $5 ticket will be available as well, giving you 2 premium raid passes, 1 Super Rocket Radar, and encounters with Ralts, Gothita, Weirdeer, and more. Also on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Pacific Time, the Go Battle League changes to feature the Master League Mega Edition and the Willpower Cup Great League Edition. So the Master League has no CP limit, and in this cup, Mega Evolved Pokemon are allowed, which is why I mentioned what all those Mega Pokemon will have their ranks at in this league. The Willpower Cup features Pokemon 1500 CP and below of only Fighting, Psychic, and Dark-type Pokemon being eligible. However, Gardevoir, Zorua, and Zoroark will not be allowed. So that's kind of why I mentioned when we're talking about Gardevoir, you can definitely use Gallade still in this cup because it is Fighting type. But again, getting one below 1500 CP with PvP IVs is going to be a little bit hard from raids. Still on Tuesday at 6 to 7 p.m. local time, we will see the weekly Spotlight Hour, where there will be an increase in spawns, and the surrounding area will be filled with Gothita, with a bonus of 2 times Catch XP. So if you need some extra XP, Mega Evolve your highest level Mega Psychic type Pokemon and pop a lucky egg. Wednesday the 17th, running from 6 to 7 p.m., we will have the weekly Raid Hour featuring Mega Latias and Latios. We covered those earlier, but please make sure you join a Community Ambassador-hosted meetup and grab an extra green Raid Pass for this weekend after completing a few tasks. Also around 8 p.m., showcases will now be ending on Wednesdays instead of Tuesdays, so set an alarm and do your best. And the reason I say grab an extra green Raid Pass and hold on to it for the weekend is because Saturday and Sunday will be Shadow Groudon Raid Weekend. Both days between 6 a.m. and 10 p.m., you can raid for Shadow Groudon, which does have a chance to be shiny. And as a bonus, each day you will receive one additional orange Raid Pass, and if you join a Community Ambassador-hosted meetup each day, you could receive a green Raid Pass each day from those as well. Otherwise, there's also a $5 ticket available, giving you 5 additional orange Raid Passes both days, along with 50% more XP from raids and 2 times Stardust from raids. I'm just going to say I'm not a big fan of paid tickets, especially for raid days and raid weekends, but if you're really looking to get this Pokemon, this $5 ticket, the value is definitely there, so it will be money well spent. Now, Sunday night around 8 p.m., Pokestop showcases should be ending, so if you need any tips on that, check out this quick short I have. But other than that, that wraps up this week in Pokemon Go. So make sure you get out there and enjoy this game by yourself or with your Poke fam and friends. I'll catch you next time.